Hi Comp 2, just a really quick video update this week to talk to you about your upcoming homework. Next week is spring break, so you don't actually have anything due in this class until I think it's Tuesday, March 16th. So I hope that you all have a wonderful break and that you're actually able to rest some and relax. We are starting the narrative unit now, and before we dive into Station 11, our novel, we are going to look at some short stories. So what I have done, in keeping with the kind of madness and chaos theme, I have three futuristic sci-fi stories. I wouldn't call all of them dystopian, although 2 out of the 3 definitely are. One is August 2026, There Will Come Soft Rains by Ray Bradbury. The other is The Cold Equations by Tom Godwin. And the third is Speech Sounds by Octavia Butler. And I have posted on Edmodo here attachments to all 3 of those stories. What you're going to do is just read one of those. You can kind of look through synopses or just look at the beginning and just see what seems most interesting to you, but you do not have to read all 3. And you do not get any kind of extra credit for reading all 3. So you're just going to pick one, whichever one you think you'd be most interested in, and read that story. Then on the 16th, I will post quizzes for all 3, and you will just take the quiz that corresponds to the story that you read, kind of like the Shakespeare quizzes. Also, I have posted some information about something called the alignment chart. And if you've ever heard terms like chaotic evil or lawful neutral, the alignment chart is where those terms come from. It originated from Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, Hackmaster, any kind of tabletop dice rolling role-playing game. But basically what it is, it's a different way of kind of contextualizing character motivations and character actions, basically just by having a chart that's got like an axis of good versus evil and lawful versus chaotic. Because lawful isn't necessarily always good, and chaotic isn't necessarily always evil. And so it's kind of examining the intersections of that, and it's just a different way of thinking about character. What I'd like you to do, in addition to reading your one short story, is just look through all that material about the alignment chart. And then your discussion component for these next 2 weeks on the Discord is going to have to do with your short story that you read, and also it's going to be a question about the alignment chart and trying to find some other examples of characters that fit various places on those charts. So in essence, you're just going to read one of the 3 short stories. They're all sci-fi, they're all futuristic. Pick one to read. 2 weeks from now, when the quiz gets posted, you will take the quiz that corresponds to that story, and sometime in between now and the 16th, you'll participate in the Discord discussion. Update about grading. I mentioned this the other day, either on the Discord or on Edmodo. Right before you turned in your papers, I got a bunch of tests and Shield Heraldry projects and poetry projects from my literature courses. So I am finishing those up now, particularly for early Brit Lit, and then my hope is that next week I will be then starting on yours. So I just want to always keep you posted on that so you don't think that you've been forgotten or that your paper is just floating out in some abyss. Just like last semester, you have until the very last day of the term to revise that paper. So we're not under any enormous rush. You're still going to have time to revise and the option to revise if you choose to do that on this essay. So, like I said, I'll keep you posted, but yeah, you're not alone if you haven't gotten yours back. Nobody in this class has gotten theirs back yet because I've been working on the literature stuff. So, just wanted to be honest and upfront about that. So, I hope in the meantime that you are having a good week. Thank you for listening to this update. If you have any questions about the assignment or about anything coming up in Comp 2, let me know. Clinton and Anderson County students, I posted a message in Discord under General about some summer classes that y'all are going to be required to take, just because I didn't want that to catch you by surprise. So if you haven't seen that, go and look over at that. And I just appreciate you. Thank you for your hard work in, I know what I've said 1,000 times is a less than ideal term. And I hope in the meantime, like I said, that you have a lovely spring break. So thank you for listening and have a good day. Bye.